sustainability is very much rooted in everything that we do and that we plan to do. It may sound a bit of a throwaway comment or a buzzword or a kind of glib remark, but at the end of the day, me and my team, we love surfing, we love the ocean, we love mountains, we love being in the great outdoors. You know, the environment and sustainability are in our DNA. You know, we've all seen some of the devastating climate-related impacts on the natural world, on our various travels, pursuing our passions, and it's horrific. I mean, in the ocean currently, plastic pollution, as everybody knows, is a major problem. I think over 1 million marine birds die every year from ingesting it, and I think over 100,000 other marine creatures also die every year from ingesting it, and it's only getting worse. In terms of pollution, that is off the charts at the moment. Corporates and water companies seem to be treating the oceans like some kind of garbage tip. It is absolutely unacceptable. In the summer alone, I think there were over 2,500 releases or discharges of raw sewage and relatively untreated sewage into our seas. And when I relocated from Cape Town back in June, there were all sorts of warnings around the UK not to go swimming in the water for fear of getting E. coli, which obviously happened. A lot of people got very, very sick from E. coli. It's an absolute joke, it's an absolute disgrace, and something needs to be done about it. So look, I feel very passionate about sustainability in the environment. I want to use the Seahive to shout about these issues, to create more noise and more urgency about them, to bring people together so we can try and collaborate more and make change. And also sustainability will be embedded into the fabric of all of our decisions. So from using energy efficient and recycled products for construction, operating processes, if we are able to get that far through the planning process, of course, things like waste management, again, seeking inspiration from the Green School where I've been. You know, they were able to get to a point where there's zero waste to landfill site, which is actually harder than it sounds. And they did this partly by implementing what's called a closed loop consumption cycle, where they effectively take organic waste from the kitchens to nourish the gardens, which then obviously grow and harvest new plants and vegetables and fruits, which are then recycled back into the kitchens again for the kids to eat. Our wave technology, Wave Garden, so they were selected for many reasons, but one of the main ones was because of their credentials from a sustainability and energy efficiency perspective. Their water filtration process is very environmentally friendly. It's mainly comprised of fine filtration and ozone and UV disinfection, a small amount of chlorine, but they're looking at ways to eradicate that altogether. Energy consumption in general, very, very important to me and my team. You know, we want to be as off-grid as possible, and certainly in terms of the wave generation, the energy required for that, it feels right and it feels a responsible thing to do to generate our own energy to create the waves. I don't feel comfortable not doing that. So that's very, very important to us. Other wave pools around the world have managed to do it, so I know it's possible. And then also planting schemes. We want to try and plant fruit forests, medicinal corridors, herbal gardens, all linked back to the education point to get more kids outside and connected with the great outdoors. Sustainability is absolutely front and center.